Hey guys, I got a few questions about how I did my coloring when I go from grayscale to colors. I sometimes just do directly in colors, just make a sketch with a pencil and go in with colors straight away, but sometimes, well, most of the time I prefer doing the grayscale values first, just to sort of tweak it before I go in with color. I'm going to segment this, so when we get to the different parts, I'll make a little cut and add another video bit so I can explain a bit more how these layers and layer styles work, and it's just a bit of my process. So just keep watching and I'll explain. Yeah. So for this I just went in and did a face. I didn't make it too complicated, it's just sort of a quick portrait doodle thing, and tried to give it a bit of a interesting lighting. So I've sped up this part and I'll get to the colors soon. So this is how I usually color when I have a grayscale drawing. I go into the layer settings and I pick color as the layer style. What that does is I can go in with a different color and a new on that layer, and it will keep all the values correctly even though I'm replacing the colors. So you can see now I'm going to make the glasses green, pick a green color, and I paint directly on top, and it keeps the values correct underneath. So that's one way to do it. So here you can see I've switched over to adding a new color layer style on a new layer above the grayscale, and I can go in and just paint in the skin colors. I can refine it, I can add some more red to cheeks and the nose and lips, and I'll also go in and put green in the eyes and add red to the gums. So this is the middle step before we go on to the next part. To show the next step in the process, I just grabbed an old illustration I've done. This is the black metal cat from the Black Metal Cat speed paint I did a while back. Yeah, so the trick here is just going in with a new layer above the layer with the color style, and I just paint with colors, refining shapes, forms. Yeah. So this is probably the least interesting step, but well, anyways, here it is. If you guys want me to make any specific videos about anything, hopefully art related, just leave me a comment and I'll see what I can do. The next step is the final one, so hang in there. So this is the final step in the coloring process. I go in and add highlights. I define the shapes and forms with brighter values of colors. Try to get the edges. I should have used some reference for this to get it even more spot on, but well, perhaps next time. I go in, try to make it a bit more three-dimensional and not too flat. it's a bit bland, so I added a bit of red to the cheeks. I had to tone it down a bit. I should have added some more greens and blues and purples to the skin tone, but yeah, picked the orange side lights to make it a bit more interesting, so I'm adding that now. Making some highlight spots here and there and trying to get that look of light, different color light hitting from the side. Most of the line art is gone. For these types of things I prefer just painting over it so you get a more painterly look. I also like doing heavy line art stuff, but for this one I chose to paint over most of the lines to get a more painterly look. So I should probably do a video about my collection of art books. I'm badly self-taught, as I would call it. I never did art school, even though I wanted to. I did technical drawing instead, and I haven't used that once after I finished school. So yeah, so much for that. That's a problem when you have to pick a education and you don't know what you want to do. So we're nearing the end of this bit. When I was editing this video, I did as I usually do. I went in and messed about and added some stuff to it, and that's a bit of a problem for me. I can't leave stuff alone. When it's supposedly finished, I go in and just have to noodle a bit more. So yeah, the last part is coming up soon, and I hope you're enjoying this, or at least get something from it. Maybe picked up a trick or two. So you made it all the way to the end. I'm most impressed. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys, and if you have any requests, please leave a comment, and yeah, if you want me to go over my traditional art supplies or my pens and pencils, do a art book tour on my art book collection, yeah, anything, specific subjects or whatever, just leave me a comment and I'll see what I can do. And if you feel like it, please like and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I thank you, and I just want to say you're made of awesome sauce. So until next time, cheers.